Welcome everyone. Welcome to today's session on Google Maps, also known as the local 3-pack or the local map pack. We will discuss how to rank your auto repair shop in the Google Maps local pack within your service area for the most important auto-related keywords. Having your business rank highly on Google Maps in your local area should be a key component of your overall internet marketing strategy. To maximize online lead generation, start with a well-designed website that converts visitors into customers. Additionally, ensure that your website appears prominently in search results, especially on maps and organic listings, when potential customers search for services like yours. By implementing paid search and retargeting strategies, we can reconnect with your website visitors and maintain brand awareness, especially among those who didn't convert. This allows us to strategically target these potential customers and encourage them to reconsider your offerings. Now, this is our digital dominance method. It's our big picture strategy for maximizing internet lead generation. Your overall strategy to optimize lead flow should incorporate Google Maps. In addition, we want to utilize lead automation follow-up software to convert leads at the highest possible rate. And we want to use email and SMS to turn one-time customers into repeat buyers. Okay, everyone, let's set some quick ground rules before we dive in. Please turn off your cell phones and close out of your Facebook and give this training your full attention. You're here to learn about the latest updates to Google Maps. So let's minimize distractions by closing other tabs and windows. Let's focus on getting the most out of this session. If you agree with these rules of engagement, let me know in the comments. I need your undivided attention and focus because understanding how Google Map Pack works can help you improve your Google Maps strategy, and ranking better on maps will bring in more money. So this time is well spent. We've seen up to an 80% increase in phone calls for businesses that land in the local 3-pack for targeted keywords. So does anyone here not know what the local map pack or the local 3-pack is? Okay. In today's session, we'll dive into the most recent changes to map listings. Google Maps is consistently evolving, so strategies that were once effective could now be detrimental. We'll discuss the latest and the most significant changes and how to adapt to them to ensure that your map listing remains effective. Let's delve into the 5 factors that could be hindering your search engine ranking. We often hear from business owners lamenting their drop in rankings. If you're wondering why your business isn't showing up at the top of search results like it used to, we've identified 5 potential culprits that could impact your Google Maps visibly. We'll highlight these issues and provide actionable solutions to improve your rankings. Next, we will reveal our proven 3-step system for achieving Google Map Pack rankings. I'm excited to share some of my favorite tools to automate and streamline the hard work, so you can leave today's session with actionable steps to enhance your Map Pack rankings. Let me know in the chat if this aligns with your goals for today's session. I'm always happy to see your engagement. All right, now let's get started. But first, let me quickly introduce myself and explain why you should pay attention. I'm the author of 2 books, The Ultimate SEO Guide for Automotive Service Businesses, How to Triple Your Sales in Record Time, and Triple Your Sales and Grow Your Business, The Ultimate Internet Guide to Growing Your Business Online. I'm going to share my experiences working with auto repair shops like yours and show you what has worked best to get results. I'll provide an example or two and show you where these shops rank and the number of calls and leads that they're getting from Google Maps. This will give you a realistic idea of what is achievable. Before we discuss how to utilize Google Maps, we need to determine if it's still a valuable tool. You may be questioning its relevance due to the significant changes in search engine results and listings. Previously, paid listings were followed by Google Maps and then organic listings. So is Google Maps still worth our time and our effort? Over 44% of our calls and clicks come directly from people clicking on your Google Map listing. When looking for a service online, for example, a house cleaning service, a car wash, do you usually click on the paid ads, the local service ads, the map listings, or the organic results? Share your answer in the chat. Just curious. Okay, since local service ads are new, not a lot of people in that. Maps, organic, paid. Okay, I'm getting a mix of everything. Local service ads, by the way, were previously unavailable to the auto repair industry, but Google rolled them out to all states in March of this year. Google has been changing its paid ad products, increasing its revenue from pay-per-click. However, consumers are still drawn to the maps, reviews, and other interactive elements. Over 44% of traffic originates from these specific channels, with many users clicking and calling directly from those features. It is crucial to put time and effort into achieving a top 3 ranking. This will undoubtedly have a substantial positive impact on your leads and your revenue. So here's an example from a client we work with in St. Petersburg. For all of our clients, we track key metrics, including number of visits, calls they receive, as well as the source of those calls. For all of our clients, we track key metrics, including the number of visitors and calls they receive, as well as the source of those calls. This allows us to measure the impact of different rankings that we generate. This client's overall internet marketing strategy generated 3,257 leads last month, with a total investment of $4,300 in management fees and pay-per-click services. While they received 529 organic leads, 494 from pay-per-click, and 556 from Bing. It's important to note that 140 leads generated from Google Maps. This demonstrates the potential for significant lead generation through strong Google Map rankings. Would you be interested in acquiring an additional 140 leads per month through your Google Maps for your business? To dominate the market in your area, it's essential to diversify your lead sources. Absolutely tap into all available lead sources, but avoid relying solely on any one of them. Don't neglect organic SEO or Google Maps. There's more to success than simply running a paid search or increasing your ad budget. Give me a yes if you agree in the comments. Is there anybody that has that? I need to increase my leads, I'll just increase my ad budget. Okay, yeah, that can get expensive. And it's forever. So search engine results are constantly changing and evolving. For example, map results on the first page have dropped from 7 to only 3 over the last 3 to 5 years. This is why the industry now uses terms like local map pack or local 3-pack. So Google's now serving paid ads in the map results. So this is new. Not new, but it's been around for a while and a lot of people still don't know it. Google local service ads, previously tested in Florida and California, are now available nationwide. Now, these operate on a pay-per-lead model, which differs significantly from the traditional pay-per-click model. The search results page format has evolved, and now typically includes local service ads first, pay-per-click second, Google Map Pack third, and organic search results. If you have a high ranking in the maps now, you're going to get lots of leads and calls, but you should really be using local service ads. Very few repair shops are aware of them, and I actually ran a workshop on this topic last month. Right now, there's not a lot of repair shop owners know what a local service ad is. And now, Google has significantly decreased the number of map listings in an effort to eliminate spam and fraudulent listings, like those created by auto repair companies to boost their Google Map rankings. These actions are a part of a larger crackdown on fake listings, and some tactics that may have been beneficial in the past could now negatively impact your ranking. For example, it's crucial to have a listing in the actual city where you want to rank. Ranking outside of your city will be challenging without a physical location in your target city. It's not impossible because we do it, but it is more difficult. Now, another thing is inconsistency in your NAP profile. Now, that's an acronym for a name, address, and phone number. So that can negatively impact your online presence. It's important to ensure that your business is listed accurately and consistently across all major online directories. Discrepancies such as different business names on Google or other directories create confusion for search engines like Google when they scan the web when someone does a search for auto repair in your city. So this lack of consistency in your online thumbprint, so to speak, will harm your search engine rankings and overall online visibility. So you want to make sure that your name, address, and phone number are consistently referenced across the web, and they all need to be very consistent. So if your address is N Main Street, but it's listed as North Main Street, that's an inconsistency. All the directories need to have the same NAP information. Additionally, having more reviews than your competitors is a key ranking factor. So increase the number of reviews associated with your business. The first step in our proven model is to claim and optimize your Google Business Profile listing. This free service from Google, formerly known as Google My Business, allows you to manage how your business appears on Google Search and Maps. Optimizing your listing includes adding images, ensuring your business name and categories are accurate, and specifying your service area. Secondly, it's important to have your company's name, address, and phone number listed consistently across all major online directories and public sites. There are hundreds of these sites, thousands actually, and ensuring consistent information across them helps establish your business's credibility with Google. For instance, if your business is listed on Google Maps and other online directories with the same consistent information, Google recognizes your business as legitimate. If you pay an electric bill, they sell your information to online directories. So it's not uncommon for us when we take on a new client to see massive inconsistencies in the NAP information. And it's one of the first things we fix when we take on a customer. And you need to have a software program that'll do that for you. You can't do this on your own. The third point is the importance of reviews. Like, we need to tell you that, right? Having genuine reviews from real customers in your local service area is crucial. Assuming all of the factors are equal and you and your competitors have claimed and optimized your listings with numerous citations, the business with the most credible reviews on Google and other public review sites will likely be the most successful and ranked the best. Therefore, it is essential to provide excellent service and utilize automation tools to encourage reviews from genuine customers in your local service area. I will share some helpful tools for this process as we continue. The key formula for success is to claim your listing, optimize it effectively, acquire numerous citations, and establish a strong review profile on public platforms. The fourth key element is ensuring your website is properly optimized for the specific cities and service areas you cater to. This includes optimization for the services that you offer. It's a straightforward process that we'll delve into further. And I'm amazed at the amount of websites I see that still don't have this done. Remember, these key elements are essential for driving rankings and results on Google Maps. The first step is to claim and optimize your Google Business Profile listing. Make sure you have access to your Google Maps login and know your Google Business login credentials. Ensure that your business name and on Google Business Profile matches your actual company name. Now, adding keywords to your business name is a black hat SEO technique that can result in removal from Google's index. In other words, they'll delist you. So I don't know if you know what black hat means, but it's a no-no. In other words, if you put in Joe's Auto Repair, Cleveland, whatever. So you put the main keyword in the name. So it's Joe's Auto Repair, and you go in and add the word Cleveland to your company name. That works. It will get you ranked, and it will also until they find out about it and they delist you. In other words, take you off Google. Bye. Although some data suggests this may temporarily boost rankings, screw the some data, it works, just don't do it. It's a major red flag for Google, which can easily verify your legal business name through public records. So avoid adding any extra keywords to your company name in an attempt to manipulate Google search results. So non-manipulation, doing things the way Google wants it done, is called white hat SEO, and that's what we and reputable companies work with. This tactic is ineffective unless you formally change your company name and update it consistently across online platforms. I advise against this approach. The only way to incorporate keywords in your company name is to officially change it and rebuild your online presence from scratch with the new name. So adding your website address will create a valuable inbound link to your domain. So be sure you add your business address. As our client, you benefit from our exclusive strategy, which adds 20 to 25 more links from Google Business Profile back to your website. This undisclosed tactic gives our clients an immediate advantage over competitors. So another thing that you want to do is you want to use a local number rather than a toll-free number. Your customers prefer doing business with local companies. They use Google Maps to find businesses in their area that they can easily contact. Therefore, it's crucial to use a local phone number and a local address for your business. Avoid using a post office box, UPS store, Regis, or other similar locations, as these will negatively impact your local search engine optimization and hinder your visibility to potential customers. Also, if somebody clicks on your address and it's a UPS store, you upset customers before they even get to you. So believe it or not, there are shops that do this in an effort to rank in that area. That's a black hat SEO technique also. Don't do it. Upload as many authentic photos as possible, images of your text, your staff, your shop, and avoid using stock imagery. Add your logo and relevant keywords to your images before uploading them to your Google profile. These small details impact how Google perceives your images and website content. Ensure that you list your hours of operation and the areas that you serve. Google Business Profile provides a dashboard that displays your company name, Google Posts, and an info tab for basic optimization. The Insights section shows site visitor information, including the number of views and mobile click-to-call actions. You want to keep track of this every month. The Reviews section allows you to view and respond to reviews, while the Messaging section, if enabled, enables communication with potential customers directly through Google Business Profile. The Photos section allows you to manage photos associated with your business. Ensure you have access to your Google Business Profile's backend dashboard to review and verify your listing settings. When uploading photos of your team or your shop to Google Maps, it's important to remember that Google only sees text, not images. Therefore, you should add relevant information to the photo's title or description when uploading it. A best practice is to save the photos with the description names that include your city, service, and company name before uploading them. The Performance tab shows how many people are accessing your Google Business Profile. Google tracks calls to your business that originate from your Google Business Profile as an action, allowing you to track the number of click-to-calls that you receive directly from your listing. You want to work on increasing that number each month. Keep your Google Business Profile up to date by adding 2 or 3 new photos each month. Google Post is a feature that allows businesses to share updates, specific offers, and other incentives directly on their Google Business Profile. We can help you repurpose your blog content into Google Posts and post them on your profiles consistently each month, ensuring that fresh content is consistently available for your audience. Google favors active profiles, and consistent posting can help you stand out from competitors real quick. Google Posts typically rotate out around every 90 days, so it's crucial to keep your profile updated. Regularly posting new content is considered a legitimate ranking factor, similar to acquiring and responding to reviews. So to achieve good map rankings, ensure you have a consistent flow of new reviews. We can assist you in managing and optimizing your Google Business Profile to improve your overall online presence. Now, responding to reviews is crucial regardless of whether they're positive or negative. While no one likes negative reviews, they are inevitable. The best way to prevent negative reviews from appearing online is to address any issues before they escalate. Businesses using review collection software are 303% more successful at gathering reviews than those that simply ask customers. As a busy shop owner, you don't have time to chase down reviews. You need a software solution to automate the process. If you agree, comment below with a 1 in the comments. Now, here's an insider tip for boosting your online presence. Encourage satisfied customers to include relevant keywords in their reviews. For instance, if you run an auto repair shop named Joe's in Cleveland, Ohio, suggest that they mention something like, Joe's is the best auto repair shop in Cleveland in their review. Auto repair Cleveland, auto repair shop Cleveland, get it? This strategically incorporates valuable keywords like auto repair shop and the city in the review, which Google's search algorithm takes into account when ranking businesses. Integrating this practice into your review management strategy can significantly enhance your search visibility. Responding to reviews, that's your opportunity to leave keywords, and it's much easier for you to leave the keywords in your response than it is to get customers to leave it in their actual review. Definitely leverage those good relationships with the good customers and have them leave those reviews with those keywords in them. Now, many people don't utilize the question and answer feature within their Google Business listings. It's important to answer any questions posed by potential customers. Additionally, consider proactively seeding in your own questions and providing answers. For example, questions about the services you offer or the areas that you serve can be included. This allows you to highlight key information directly within your business listing. Enhance your Google Business Profile listing by adding 5 to 6 questions and providing detailed answers. This strategy gives your listing greater visibility and improves your ranking for important keywords, giving you a significant advantage over competitors. Surprisingly, less than 3% of businesses fully optimize their Google Business Profile. And I might add, the ones that have completely optimized profiles are the ones that hire services like ours. Anyway, completing the services section is the last and the most crucial step. You've got 300 characters for each service, so ensure to include your keywords. Claiming and optimize your Google My Business listing is the first step to ensuring your business is found online. The second step involves building up those citations, increasing references to your company's name, address, and phone number. There are 3 key aspects to this. Quantity, the more citations, the better. Quality, citations from well-known sources like Google, Apple, and Yahoo are ideal. And consistency, citations should be uniform across the web, and there should be adding to them every month. We target thousands of online directories, including prominent and lesser-known options, to maximize your online presence. This includes local directories specific to your service area and industry-specific directories relevant to your business. Those are the most important ones. Over time, we get our clients listed on 150 diverse directories with a focus on industry-specific options that yield the highest impact. So now the third point is to ensure consistency. Decide beforehand on your company's name, address, and how it'll be listed. For example, will Southwest be written out or will it be abbreviated SW? Determine how it'll appear online. So also use one phone number, preferably a tracking phone number, to monitor calls from citations across the web. Avoid using multiple numbers for different listings. The fourth point is that we want to avoid duplicate and inaccurate information, which is a major issue. I mentioned earlier in our workshop. For example, having multiple Google listings with slight variations in your business name and address will cause issues. Additionally, having numerous duplicate listings with inconsistent information about you or your shop on those second-tier and third-tier directory sites will have a negative impact on your search rankings. We want to have a large number of listings and maintain consistency in how we are referenced. Entering your name, address, and your phone number into hundreds of directories can be quite time-consuming and complex. If you're interested in learning about shortcuts or ways to automate this process, please type shortcut into the chat. Let's talk about data aggregators, the key to controlling your online presence. To effectively manage your company's online presence, it's crucial to claim and control your listings on the 5 major data aggregators, which are Foursquare, Data Axle, Newstar, YP Network, Yellow Pages Network, and GPS Network. These platforms store and distribute business information, including contact details, to search engines and directories like Google, Yelp, and others. By ensuring accurate and consistent information on these data aggregators, you can prevent the spread of incorrect or duplicate listings across the web, which can negatively impact your search rankings and overall online visibility. If your business information is incorrect on these platforms, it can lead to fragmentation and a poor online reputation. So taking control of your data aggregator listings allows you to manage the flow of information about your company and maintain a positive online presence. There are also some excellent citation tools that can assist you with this. I advise claiming yourself on the data aggregators. You can either invest in a company like ours to handle this for you, or you can use tools that'll push you out to all the important directories. Yext is a major player in this space, but they charge a hefty fee. And if you ever leave them, all of the directory listings you paid for will be removed because they own the listing, not you. So I recommend that you either build your own list or utilize a tool like BrightLocal or WhiteSpark to find additional directory sources. So you'd have to sign up for these software programs and learn how to use them if you want to try to DIY this. I have a great free resource. I'll drop the link in the chat. Essentially, it allows you to enter your company's basic details, name, address, and so on, and then we'll scan the internet for free. And it'll scan the internet for free, and then it'll tell you how consistent or inconsistent your listings are on the main sites like Google, Yahoo, Bing, City Search, White Pages, and MapQuest. This is the 20% part of the equation. It's simply a free way to audit your listings. Sometimes this is a problem and sometimes it's not. Regardless, it's important to be aware of your online presence. Claim your Google My Business listing manually and remember to follow citation best practices. We strongly recommend that you make sure to include these citations in your shop. For a more complete list of hundreds of directories where you can create an account and enter your business information, visit autorepairseo.com/citations. There's a complete list there. Remember to keep your information up to date. The most effective way for our clients to get online reviews is to make it a part of their company culture. This means incorporating it into regular team meetings and training sessions. During these sessions, teach employees about the importance of online reviews and then set monthly goals. The shops that are really doing well, they work with us and they set monthly goals and they share the results with their team. By making online reviews a part of how you operate, you'll see a serious increase in consistency and volume while simultaneously improving your overall customer experience. Additionally, we've seen that clients who train their technicians and CSRs to initiate conversations about online reviews with customers tend to be the most successful in garnering them. So the first step, as I said in the beginning, was to claim and optimize your Google Business Profile listing. Second step involves ensuring consistency in your name, address, and your phone number, and you'll need a software tool to do that if you're going to try and do it yourself. And you want to include a lot of citations. You want to do that on a monthly basis. An automated program can be used to prevent negative reviews from appearing online. This will help you get many Google reviews, which is the third step. The fourth step, like I said, it involves acquiring backlinks from authoritative websites to enhance your website's credibility. I provide training that explains how to optimize your website for search engines. To enhance your online presence, we'll optimize the keywords in your title tags, your H1 tags, and your meta descriptions. If you're unfamiliar with these terms, we'll gladly explain their importance during a discovery call. You want to be sure that you have your name and your address and your phone numbers displayed in the footer of your website and that any new content, such as blog updates, is consistently published and syndicated. So if you don't know what blog syndication means, that's one of the number one ways to get noticed on Google. Additionally, you want to optimize your website to ensure that it loads quickly on both desktop and mobile devices, which positively impacts your Google business rankings as well as your search rankings. You also want to focus on creating unique content, leveraging micro format data, and improving off-page factors such as link building and content syndication. Now, one impactful strategy we've implemented is signal generation. Instead of simply publishing blogs on your site, we syndicate them to local news sites. These sites then embed your content and Google Business Profile listing in them, passing citations and results directly back to your site. This strategy significantly boosts our clients' Google Map rankings, and it'll do the same for you, enhancing your proximity, relevance, and prominence. I'd also like to provide you with access to another free resource. It's the Ultimate Internet Marketing Checklist for automotive repair and service companies. It's a comprehensive checklist that I think you'll find very valuable. We'll drop that in the link. We spent a year analyzing hundreds of companies ranging from 6 to 270 locations to discover what their websites and digital marketing strategies had in common. The results are compiled in this handy checklist. Download it now, it's free, and see what you're doing well and what you need to improve. It's your digital marketing to-do list served up on a silver platter. So many auto repair shops have struggled to get results online, particularly with Google. You may have tried hiring a company or an individual, don't ever do that, or even doing it yourself, but nothing's worked. We understand your frustration and want to offer you a free evaluation. So stop wasting time and money trying to do this yourself and let experts do it. Be like me, bringing my car in and telling you guys to stand aside. I'll take care of it. So comment below if you are interested in a free evaluation for your auto repair shop. To optimize our time together and determine if we're a good fit for your business, I recommend scheduling what we call a discovery call. During this call, we'll discuss your goals, assess whether we can assist you or not. That's the main reason for the discovery call, to see if we might be a good fit. If we believe we can help, we'll schedule a deep dive strategy session where we'll compare your digital presence to 2 or 3 of your top competitors. You'll gain valuable insights into your competitor's web presence as it is compared to yours. We'll identify your most important keywords and show you precisely how you rank on Google and Bing. We'll provide a comprehensive analysis highlighting your strengths and areas for improvement. We maintain an exclusive clientele by working with only one company in each major market. If we already have a client in your market, we're unable to offer our services. I'd appreciate hearing your thoughts and your takeaways from today's session. Feel free to unmute and share or type them in the chat. I'm curious to know what you learned and what you might do differently and what you plan to implement. It's been an honor and a pleasure. So thank you so much for your time today. I genuinely hope you found value in our session today. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at info@autorepairseo.com. That's info@autorepairseo.com. You can also schedule that time to chat at autorepairseo.com/schedule. We'd be happy to get back with you with any information you need. And then if you have a moment, please rate this session on a scale of 1 to 10. A 1 means that it was terrible and a waste of your time, while a 10 means we exceeded expectations and provided value. This feedback helps me gauge whether I'm too technical or not technical enough. Thank you so much for your time and have a great afternoon. We're here to help. I'll talk to you again real soon.